Hello. If you have your shears starting to just get a little bit dull or you get a little nick on them, there's one quick way to do a little finish on them. You take a steel like this, you take your shear, this side, we'll do this one first. If you notice, this side's completely smooth and there's a little angle here, and this one has a very the sharper edge. You match the steel to the edge and you just run it across it like this. You can run it this way. You can turn it over. You match. This one doesn't have an angle, so you want to put it fairly flush with it. Just lift it up and run it like this. And you do this 5 or 6 times each way. Match the angle, go through it. This one has the serrated edges. You take the same thing. You can see the edge right there. You match the steel to it. Turn it over this way. This one's very flat. You just run it along it. And you can take along the serrated edge just very lightly. This dresses it up, is fine for if you do it once a day or after several uses. Keeps the edge nice and sharp. If your shears get duller and after some usage and the dressing up with the steel won't necessarily get them sharp enough, then you need to go to a more serious sharpener. This happens to be a diamond blade sharpener from Cabela's. You can also use regular Wheatstones or other sharpeners. It's a similar principle. You take your shears apart and you look at the edge. You see this one has a edge there and this is a flat one. You take this edge that you see here, you can actually feel it if you rock it back and forth on the steel. And you can do this. You look at this edge here, you can see that. Rock it back and forth till you get the edge, and this sharpens up these edges very well. On this side over here, you have that little, if you look at it, you can see the edge right there. You match it and move it like this, and it takes off little pieces of the metal. You can turn the knife over on this one. You want to be a little more gentle on the serrated part, but you see the bevel on it. You go like this. And then you need to wash off. There'll be little bits of the metal that you've scraped off. You want to wash it off, and you can finish up by putting a little steel edge on it if you like. And that completes the sharpening of your shears.